So today we are going to be playing Life is Strange. I would not only watch so many gameplays, but I also played, I think, the first episode on my phone, but so long ago that I don't remember it. Let's go ahead and get started.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit.
That is beautiful. But I used to want to be a stone watcher.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't put
And
the
frankly,
mouse
it's
down
bullshit.
there.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
Doesn't let me.
I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression.
It doesn't let me drag
Or
it further. It's
selfie-expression.
stuck in this circle.
Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait. This does not bode well.
Oh, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done.
As my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Just jump right in with an answer.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they...
Vortex Club Stroke Fest Swimming Party, or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Oh. Don't spell crazy like that.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
That's out of
tradition.
the middle of
And
class.
Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
In real life, I don't know. I did know? I did know, or you're asking me?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
Could we use the computer?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
It's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Hi, Kate.
By putting yourself
Oh.
out there in the world.
Hi, Max.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want
Kate,
anyone
I
to
hope I
feel
didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
I also want
It
everybody
sucks to
know
be
that
dragged
this
into the
photographic
spotlight.
world is not
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Let's take a photo of it, dude.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours,
Catch up.
blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I don't want to look at her.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Can I go in there? No. Camera? Look.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camp. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Forests always look mysterious.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
right.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
What a way to stand!
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Wash your faces, wash your faces.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Wait. What?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse time?
You can reverse
Victoria?
time.
But-
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured,
When I
right?
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces. Well, Max, since you've captured our interest in...
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. Is there anybody here
shit.
who knows their... Well, Max, since you've captured our interest in...
The
I didn't know
Daguerrean
that was an
process,
option. I thought that was just
invented
a
by a
title.
French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
Let us
Taylor,
go so we can
don't
go
hide.
save the girl.
I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. You still have to do your homework this week.
My foot's falling
I
asleep.
see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Just take it and leave me alone.
I'd never let one of photography's few...
I'm not avoiding, just.
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
True.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other
Okay.
plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have...
Thanks for having faith in me. My foot's falling asleep.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
The fire
What
alarm.
are you doing?
The fire alarm.
Come on, put that thing
Ever.
down.
Tell me what to
Fire
do.
alarm.
Bowser, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
Never even missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Away from me, psycho!
What to do? I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
I don't
drugs.
have enough time.
Nobody
I do not
would
have enough time.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, Rick! Of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
You got superpowers, my
not-
dude. Whenever
Do
I
you
watch
hear that fire
Spider-Man, I
alarm?
always want to be like
that
a
means you should be
Spider-Woman.
outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For
Imagine
whatever
having a
you're up
superpower. That
to, your
would be-
face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip
promise
on out
I'm
of
an
here,
adult.
Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Damn. Listen to the principal.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
No.
I'm just a little worried about
Isn't
my
everyone?
future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Oh, he seems nice.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Nathan seems to have a really good family. I don't know if that would...
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Yeah, I think that was
You
a
sure?
bad choice.
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott
what I
happens to be
thought.
from the town's most distinguished family. and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I want to be honest. You know, I really want to be honest. But will that be worth it? He said it would look into the matter. Watch it be flipped on my character because clearly she doesn't have a strong family like he does. I don't think it'll end well. I don't know why.
You look a little stressed out.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
I don't know if I can.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class.
Okay.
Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the
What's the
toilet.
right choice to make?
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Ugh, I don't know if it's the... Because then, like, what if later on in the story he comes back and ends up shooting up the school all because I didn't report it? But then he has such a well-upbringing family. What would I do? And I don't want that other girl to get in trouble. Like, watch him somehow make it about her. I'm gonna leave it like this.
Max, you better go on outside now.
I think if I were in this situation, I would tell the truth because I wouldn't want a shooting to happen.
Don't wander around. You look a little
That's fine. I know that may have not been the right choice, but like in real life, I always say I play these games with what I would do with the options that I'm given, and you gotta be honest with that gun, but watch it come back on me because he has a strong family.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Okay, everyone, I think that is it for this video. I hope you guys like it. If you like it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any games that you would like me to play, as always, leave them in the comments down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.